Hey kids, Daniel here. This is Daniel Tech, and I'm back with another app review. And today is a pretty special one because I'm gonna talk about the Apple Music, the highly anticipated music streaming service from Apple that was just released this week. And let's go ahead and talk through everything, and I'm just gonna explain all the functionalities, all the features, and everything you have to know about Apple Music. So let's just go ahead and get started. Okay, so as you guys can tell, I am running iOS 8.4 right now. I had to downgrade from my iOS 9 Beta 2 because Apple Music isn't available in that firmware. So then, if you want to use Apple Music, you either gonna need to downgrade if you are in iOS 9, or you're gonna need to wait until tomorrow or maybe Tuesday until Apple finally releases it, because they have officially told us they will be releasing early this upcoming week. So just a couple days probably should be available on the iOS 9, which is gonna be iOS 9 Beta 3. So if you have your icon like this, it is white and has this colorful thing, it is Apple Music. You have Apple Music on your device, so then you're good to go. So you open it up, and then you're gonna see the For You tab right here, and this is some playlists and albums and suggestions that Apple Music thinks you're gonna like, and that is based on your taste. That's based on the music you play every day, and that's also based on the first screen that is gonna be shown when you first open Apple Music, and this screen is gonna be on the video right now. So that screen with all the bubbles and everything, you first are gonna need to select the styles of music you like. So then, like pop, you're gonna have rock, or like styles from your country or from your region. So that's why you have we have styles right here that you probably don't know if you're not from Brazil. And then after you select that, Apple's gonna show you a couple of bubbles as well with artists from that styles that you previously select. So then you're gonna see the bands and artists from that from those styles that you said you liked. So then based on that, then after you select these informations, you're gonna be shown this screen. So then this is the first screen you have based on that and based on the music you play every day. So then you can just tap here, and then that's like a playlist for you. So then you can just play it, and then there you go. So then just playlists on the go. So this, for example, playlist by Apple Music Rock, playlist by Apple Music Dance. So then you just have loads of options, and then you have full albums as well that Apple Music thinks you're gonna like. After that, you're gonna have New, and that is a set of songs and albums and videos that Apple Music thinks is gonna be like really famous, and it's gonna be like the thing that's gonna happen next, the music you're gonna listen on the radio, and the thing that's gonna be awesome. So then these are the albums, these are the styles. So then you can just navigate through here. Obviously you have top songs as well, so then you're gonna see what the world likes, and then albums and everything else. So this is pretty much what's trending, so that's why it's new. So it's new and trending. Alright, next up you're gonna have radio, and on radio obviously you have the famous Beats One that was highly broadcasted in the keynote, sorry. So then that is pretty much a radio created by Apple together with 3 big DJs around the world, one in New York City, one in Los Angeles, and another one in London. And these 3 DJs are going to be playing music all day and showing you live content, interviews with famous artists and singers. So then it is actually a live radio. It's not internet radio, it's live, it's happening right now. And of course they play songs and everything else. So you can just play Listen Now, and then you're gonna have it working right there. I don't want to play too much music on this video because otherwise some people can request copyright or something like that. So that's not my point in this video. I just want to show you the functionalities. And also have feature stations, and these are actually internet radio. So this is not live. This is just like pretty much playlists. All right, but so this is the thing, the beats. So then connect. When you go to connect, as you guys can see, the player is now right here. So then if the music is playing, it's gonna be right here with the playing icon, and then you can just see what's going on. You can just like pull it up, and then you have it right here. And then that's the redesigned player app, which you can like, play, use, connect to an Apple TV, and start a station with that, add to your music. So if you're listening to the radio and you like the music, you just add to my music, and then you're gonna have it in your library. But I'm gonna show you a little bit of that later in the video. So I'm just gonna pull down. Connect is where you can actually, as the word says, connect with your artists and friends. So then here you're gonna have so artists you like, or which Apple Music things you like, because I never heard Pitbull. But then you're gonna have pictures of him, what he does, the comments, the likes, and everything else. So then that's the space you're gonna actually connect with your favorite bands, you know. So that's the place. So I don't really see much use for that. But if you're really a fan of somebody, this could be cool for you. And finally, you have My Music, and this is what you're probably gonna spend most of your time. So this is where you have your library, your playlists, and where you can actually hit the search and actually use the streaming service from Apple. So you can just search any kind of music and they will find it for you. So right here you can see that this is my iCloud music library. And what that means is that with Apple Music, Apple created a service like the iCloud photo library, where when you add an album or something to your Mac, it automatically uploads to the cloud and sends here. So I don't have pretty much any of these songs, any of these bands on my iPhone. They're all on my computer. But since I'm using the iCloud music library, it just syncs and I have everything here on demand. So I can just hit play and that's it. And it doesn't have to be on the iTunes library. I can actually download any album. So I can download an album from somebody from my town, put on iTunes, and it's gonna be right here. And I can either listen to it from using the internet, so using the streaming from iCloud, because it's gonna be on my computer, or I can just download straight to the phone, so it's gonna be actually in the memory, so you can listen offline. So that's actually really cool. It's a really cool way to sync all your music. You don't need to ever again plug your iPhone to a Mac and sync your music, because it's all gonna be in the cloud. So here I have all the artists, as I told you, that are on your computer, and on here is all mixed up. And if you tap here, you can select albums, songs, and you can put show music available offline. When you turn it on, you can see the music that is actually on your phone, that is synced to your phone, so it's actually downloaded on the phone, so you can listen in airplane mode or anything else. So these artists right here are on my phone, so I can just play and they're gonna play. You don't need to wait until anything loads or anything like that. So that is a pretty cool way to separate the music from your library, your iCloud library, and the music on your phone. And here you have playlists, which are actually normal playlists you create, and then you can just listen to them. So that's pretty clear. The Apple Music service of streaming itself is gonna live right here on this little I forgot the name of this thing, but no problem. So you can just tap on this, and then you can search from My Music. So if you put Arctic Monkeys, it's gonna open what I have on my library. And if you put Apple Music, it's actually gonna open all the bands and songs and everything from the thing you typed. So let me show you how you can actually sync the music to your phone. It's pretty easy to navigate and everything. So let's say I'm looking for Kaiser Chiefs, which is a band from England that I really like. So I put Kaiser Chiefs, it's gonna open up right here. And then I'm gonna have the top results. So songs and stuff, you can select the artists and the songs and the albums. So I'm just gonna select the artists. So it's gonna open Kaiser Chiefs and everything, top songs, top albums and everything. So I'm just gonna hit top albums, and I'm gonna select Yours Truly, Angry Mob, which is the one I like the most. So then you can just listen right now. It's not connected, it's not synced to my device, it's just I'm just downloading it, and I'm just loading it from the Apple Music itself. So I'm just gonna play it, wait a little bit until it loads. And it's loading right now. So everything is good, everything looks nice. You can just tap here and make available offline. So it's gonna add to that first screen that I showed you before. So right now, if I go to my first screen right here, library is gonna be right here, and as you can see, it's downloading 17 songs. So it's gonna start downloading, and it's gonna show up right here. So for now, I just have one song because it's still downloading. So that's it. So I think I went through everything with you, but I really need to show you the downsides of this thing. So of course I like the Apple Music. I still think it is better than all the other streaming applications like Spotify, Deezer and everything, but we have two pretty big problems. One is the syncing. So sometimes you put make available offline and it doesn't start downloading, or it starts downloading but then it doesn't actually download to the phone. It looks like it downloads, but it is not actually the memory, it doesn't stay on the phone. It downloads, but I don't know where it goes. It's just not available. And sometimes you actually do it and it is available and it works, but it's still having some problems. And the biggest problem I'm having with Apple Music is how slow the application is. You have seen how long it takes for it to load an artist and especially for it to play a song. You'd hit play and it takes like 3 to 5 seconds to start playing a song. And my internet is pretty fast. I use it on Spotify and then you just tap and instantly the song starts playing. On Apple Music it takes a little bit of time. So that's something that I'm not saying it sucks, I'm just saying that it still needs improvement. And we have to remember that it has been released 5 days ago. So it's not an application that is not the final version. It's just the very first version of Apple Music. And I'm sure Apple is going to make it much smoother. But it's just some problems that I've been having and I need to tell you guys. And as far as library size is concerned, like the amount of music that Apple Music actually has, it is incredible. It has more music than Spotify, it has more music than Deezer. You just search for an artist and it probably will be there, you know. I haven't found one single I haven't looked for actually for one single artist that we have on Deezer that we don't have here. So everything that you look for in other applications is gonna be there. And actually I have found some artists that I really was looking for on the Deezer app and was never there, and it is here. So the library of Apple Music is the biggest, is the best, but we just still have some problems with the speed. So that's pretty much it, guys. I really hope you liked it. I had a blast doing this video. I had a blast reviewing this application because I really liked it. And let's just wrap this up because I still have to watch The Walking Dead in a bit, so I have to go. Alright, so I hope you guys enjoyed. Please make sure to subscribe, like, share on the social media and everything else. And when you subscribe, remember you'll be notified on the YouTube homepage. So when I post a video, you're gonna be notified right there so you can just watch it. So it's really good to subscribe. So thank you guys very much, and I see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.